Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and on the mound in this one, Ryan Nelson. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Betts on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, but he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for LA. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today on the hill, Justin Robles. What do you look for here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
This is Corbin Carroll. That misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno over to first, and he's saved. Here goes the runner. Struck him out swinging. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Fastball for a strike.
Count.
Got him swinging. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and now the DH, Will Smith. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Got it. That K is his third of the game.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering upstairs. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Muncy headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And here is Dalton rushing. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Digging in, Alex Freeland.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. In the air, left side. He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 15.
Center fielder, number 15.
The 1-1 on the ground, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bond, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
In the air, center field. Pajes pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning. Now it's the rookie DH. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Tommy Troy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Stays alive. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Popped up. Freeland settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Troy settles under it. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Troy. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Ketel Marte. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. In the air, out towards left center. Pajes pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's too low. And a count 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They still trail 1-0. Start of the 4th. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. The batter now will be Will Smith. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's Max Muncy. Two out, space is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And Arenado makes the catch. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Just missed.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nato comes in to take his cuts. That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Inside, and that's ball 4. Here's the center fielder. The 1-1. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Number 63 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Henriquez also throwing. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1 is fouled off. To third, Muncy. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ryan Ward. Late with the swing there.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 down, base is empty. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Detroit makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
2 down, base is empty. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it is 2-1. This one in the air. Marte. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 1-0. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 63.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now all even up, and there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Runner takes off. Cut out and missed. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Slings to first in time. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's way high. And that's ball 3.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one is absolutely belted. And no one can run it down. Around from second is the tying run.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So runner at second, 2. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out. Jonathan Hernandez on to pitch here. Runner at second, 2 down. Freeman goes down on strikes.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Turns and fires to Betts. The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the
You got two balls,
bullpen.
one
Paul
strike.
Sewald up and throwing. Number 62 warming up as well. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him! And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
2-1 now. And that's in there at the knees.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Betts off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1. Still tied 1-1. Back here in the desert, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alex Vesia preparing to come on if needed. Number 86 getting cranked up as well. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's downstairs and outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Arenado for the out. And now the center fielder. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two to count.
And the slider just misses. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And out of here. He hammers one out to center. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Inside, almost got him. Geraldo Perdomo on deck for Arizona. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. No outs. Runner at first. Muncy digs in with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Throws to second for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now the left fielder, Ryan Ward. Just missed. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2-2, champ.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's a little bit high. Full count now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Edgardo Henriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next is the designated hitter. And misses inside. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it remains 2-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ward makes the grab for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tommy Troy. The 1-1. And the slider catches the zone. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 62. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 62.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for LA, Alex Freeland. The 1-1. And a sac bunt here. Vargas Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Mookie now. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Freeland leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A 2-run blast, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how it'll end? That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. Pitching change here, Jonathan Loaisiga. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 55, getting loose as well. Loaisiga fires. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia. So back to the top of the order, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ward sizing this one up. 2 away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is downstairs. Ball 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2 to count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Out to center. And that is that. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 3-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Hit on the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first. So a man aboard, Will Smith to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. There goes Tucker. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Handles, throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's Muncy to hit. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
We got a full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Ward. Tucker over at second. Muncy at first, 1 gone. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a
on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
1-run game, bottom 9. And now it's even up. Now one missed.
That's a really good take.
Swung on, belted. That one hops against the fence. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now the center fielder. So the tying run at second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And that one fouled off. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 86. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan appears to be getting loose. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hard hit, but right at him in left. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Taylor Clark. Number 13, now in the game as he go-ahead run on base. And the batter now, Alex Freeland.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. At the wall, and it's out of play. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Marte in plenty of time to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're in extras here. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Fouled off. He was late. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. Across is the winning run, and the Diamondbacks walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Push, kick,